They want to queue up to eat jollof rice. That's not a sign of people who are serious.
That's why every generation, thousands and millions of us fall into poverty, whether you like it or not. But people are here joking, doing bullshit, playing with your life, following anybody.
Hilda Baci cook jollof rice. My brothers and sisters, Hilda Baci tried to cook the biggest pot of jollof rice in the whole world. A try, I be not try. Which
the Nigerian youth are not ready, and they are actually very, very lazy. Coming from Sowore, of course, it is no longer a news that Hilda Baci, cooked over 250 bags of rice, breaking Guinness World Record for the biggest pot of jollof rice in this country called Nigeria, and probably in the world. And she has been acknowledged, of course, and this did not just go unnoticed. A lot of people came out criticizing the Nigerian youths who attended. Over 20,000 were recorded to have been present. Note, these 20,000 people are people who actually bought the ticket, to not people who even went there, on their own accord. Now, Very Dark Man made a post regarding this issue. Said, if he was the one, now they will say that he's diverting the Nigerian youth attention from the major issue which is on ground. Then Sowore came out and said, after his court case yesterday, he made this statement. He said, the Nigerian youth are so not ready yet for what they're actually agitating for. For the good governance they are seeking, they are not ready. I mean, according to him, if 20,000 Nigerian youths can go for just jollof rice, then they're not ready. When Nepal youth 1 million was just enough, to change the government and make their country better. Today, the Nepal youths have taken over. Their country is now better off than what it used to be. So Sowore made it emphatically clear that Nigerian youth are actually lazy and probably are not ready. I'll play the video for you guys to take a look at. Stay tuned. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and also click on the notification button, guys, so that you get notified when impressive video like this drops. Also, Mama P came out defending Hilda Baci. In her opinion, Hilda Baci has done no wrong other than promoting her craft. Nobody is saying that she shouldn't promote her craft, but a lot of Nigerians are having issue with the number of people that went out regarding the fact that if they call for protest today for a better Nigeria, we will not even see up to 500 Nigerian youths out there on the road. This is, alarming. This is one of the reasons why a lot of them are saying that Nigerian youths are actually very lazy. Laziness has different meaning. It depends on your own definition. Now, Seun Kuti also had a lot to say concerning the Nigerian youth. He disapproves of everything Nigerian youths are doing. He said that the Nigerian army are oppressors who are even paid by the Western countries, to actually suppress and oppress the Nigerian people. This and more I'm going to be bringing on your way, guys. First of all, watch this video of Sowore rather, or making this bold statement, and after which I will bring you the next video of Mama P defending Hilda Baci's event. Watch the video, guys, and don't forget to smash the like button.
Those are the only two. That's not heterogeneity. It's just two branches opposing each other. So there's no Hausa person that doesn't go hungry, or Igbo man that doesn't go hungry or don't get sick. So, but with regards to Nepal, I have when it happened last week, a lot of Nigerians are always excited about something that happens elsewhere. And when it is time for them to do it in their own country, they will go and queue up to eat jollof rice. And that's not a sign of people who are serious. Yeah, the number of youths in Nepal that changed the government in Nepal, probably about 1 million. The number of youths that went to queue up for a rice that they couldn't get was 20,000 registered. So imagine, we need to get more serious. That's my position. But
rice does not stop anything. She's just that is her business, and she needs support.
All right, guys, welcome back again. You heard it from the big man. Of course, he made a lot of points, because if you ask me, this is actually a lot of points, because Sowore, according to him, said that should they call for protest now, will we have up to 20,000 Nigerian youths out there? Tribalism would even take over. A lot of people say that for 20,000 youths to gather is just simply means there's hunger in the country. People went there because of hunger. People went there because they were starving. There was no food. Probably it's true. What do you guys think? Those people that were there are mostly hungers, apart from those celebrities whom we know can afford what they, what they eat and probably what they want. You understand? Now, Mama P had a lot of issues with some of these statements coming from very dark man who said that if he was the one, they would have said that, okay, he's diverting the youth's attention. And then let me know your opinion. Do you agree that the Nigerian youth are actually lazy and actually they are not ready? Your opinion is very, very vital, and don't forget to share this video, guys. So listen to what Mama P talk regarding this issue, and after which I will bring you the next video of Seun Kuti. Stay tuned, because what Seun Kuti said is very, very deep and you wouldn't want to miss it.
Hilda Baci cook jollof rice. My brothers and sisters, Hilda Baci tried to cook the biggest pot of jollof rice in the whole world. He try, I be not try. Witches and wizards, he try, I be not try. Yesterday now, since a person tried to cook only 2 spaghetti, the thing done be like Sheila face. Only 2 pack of spaghetti. It's on amala inside pot. Then person tried to cook the biggest pot of jollof for the country Nigeria. Not just use Hilda Baci name to go. He use the country Nigeria. And y'all motherfuckers be hating on her, trying to project negativity to the venture. You are a witch. Put your hand for head. Repeat after me. Now when I be. Congrats, Hilda Baci. I know Kokoma they follow. I don't know me. I don't know. But if you see person will do it, you not fit do. You are tell where you clap your hand. Not being tinubu, not being cause your frustration. Yes, I wish in my heart of hearts that the day we will call for protest, or the day we will decide to stand for something, very important. This same amount of crowd of people will still come out and show solidarity. But then again, until that day comes, let's clap for the one who is making history. Don't be a neta. It's an act of witchcraft. Some fool now when nothing met beer, they ask what is the big thing cooking. Some say not sweet. People when not even get salt for us. When not fit afford Maggi, they use account with the replace Maggi. Now those ones complain pass. God we help Polo fee. Hilda Baci, congratulations. Wanna help me tag and tell and congrats for comment section. You deserve a pat on your back. I say man not talk the last weekend when the apple because my own not now my own they pay people passport, but as soon as I don't rest, now make I can't drop my opinion. Congrats, Hilda Baci. God give you the award you are looking for. Because if you get an obolo, you get and all of us get a Benny. Yes, fine girl with sabi cook. Get energy like warrior. Take it or leave it. You are a gladiator in your field. You are fast becoming an ancestor in the field of chefs. An ancestor that must be respected. Twally for you. If not be so with the useless country, share presidency never supposed to acknowledge your effort. My dear trenches acknowledges your effort and say in advance, congrats. Who know like I may go die. Thank you so much for listening and God bless. If you now say you not be winch or wizard, tag it a Baci. Tell her congrats.
Well, that was actually Mama P's opinion on this particular issue. If you ask me, everyone is entitled to his or her own opinion. Of course, Hilda Baci did not do it with the intention of distracting the minds of Nigerians. Of course, she's been doing a lot of promotion regarding this event. This is not the first time she's breaking Guinness World Record. If I'm not mistaken, this is the second time Guinness body is recognizing her as a winner in one of these events, cooking events, you understand. The last time she did about 93 hours, and this time around she cooked over 250 bags of rice, weighing over 80,000 kilogram after it was cooked and all of that. So Guinness body officially gave her a congratulation that okay, she actually won, she did it, and she did it well, with connection with the Gino tomatoes and all of that supported her. So guys, moving ahead, you would not want to miss this one. The big man over time, talking about Seun Kuti, has always been one guy agitating for the betterment of the country, and he has a lot of problem with the mentality of the youth. When they say the youth are lazy, it's not by strength, it's not by muscle. Laziness is in the mind. Laziness to act, laziness to know when to do the right thing. Laziness, at this point, I think there's also this laziness in conjunction with, fear has taken the minds of the youth. This is why they will call for protests, and you will barely see over 100 people coming out when all of us are even crying at home that things are hard. That means the government are actually not wrong when they say things are well with us if we can't come out? I mean, what is the case of Nepal citizens that is worse than our own case here that made them to come out in their millions to protest? And today the government officials flew the country, and you see what is happening. Revolution has taken over and the country is booming. Listen to what Ifeanyi say talk, and after which we will talk more on this issue of Nigerian youth. Stay tuned because it's going to be an impressive conversation with you guys.
They will be telling that if you love your wife too much, you are a fool. If you love your friends too much, you are a fool. You are just not, black people, they just don't want you to love yourselves, man. Don't you understand? Because the moment you love yourselves truly, you will never allow any rubbish. You will never stand in the bus stop and see only 3 policemen beating your brother or somebody of your community, and you'll be looking, filming, begging them. You can never beg your oppressor for your freedom. You have to fight him for it. My father lost a house and a mother. Do you know what I mean? We say na police, na SARS do am. Say na SARS born Kalakuta. Was there SARS when Kalakuta was burned down? Let's say now today starts. Isaac Boro, if there are Niger Delta people here, they will tell you who Isaac Boro is in this country. Isaac Boro was the first man to stand up as an indigenous of Nigeria to fight imperialism directly, militarily. Isaac Boro started fighting Shell for what they were doing in Niger Delta in 1956. 1956. Do you know the people that went to fight and arrest him and kill the Niger Delta people for fighting Shell? Nigerian army. It was the Nigerian army that Shell sent with Shell gunboats to go and decimate the people of the Niger Delta fighting for their rights. Your army was sent by Shell, a foreign company. The Nigerian army and police was created to kill black people to protect Western interests. Nothing has been done to change that. The way Nigeria gun was created to exploit our labor and our resources for the interest of Europeans, and nothing has been done to change that. All our leaders want to do is collect their share out of it. That's the leadership you have. That's why you can't stop. Because they are content with their share of your oppression. That's why every generation, thousands and millions of us fall into poverty, whether you like it or not. But if people are here joking, doing bullshit, playing with your life, following anybody that just comes because you don't love yourself. They've trained you not to love yourself. So as you don't love yourself, you can never demand the best for yourself.
So my people, welcome back again. Let's check out for the issue we want to talk about. Of course, you know, this issue of Nigerian people, Nigerian youth, laziness and all of that can be attributed to a lot of things. Today, if the Yorubas come out to protest, you know, they will say blah, 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 probably because they're not the one in power. But now that they are in power, the Yorubas are not coming out to protest. That is the fact. They won't come out to protest. And if the Igbos come out to protest, they will say, these ones are IPOB, they are agitating for Biafra. And because of that, most of them will be quiet. You know what they talk about now. If the Hausas come out now, they will say, because they are not the one in power. Of course. But now this present time that the Yorubas are in power, I think that the one that's supposed to lead this protest should any Nigerians even have to join, because any other part of the country coming out to protest is going to be tribalized. Like we all know, Nigeria is full of tribalistic. There are tribalistic people out there who will tell you that this thing you coming out to protest because she's not your person in government. And the Yorubas will tell you that they are not coming out to protest. Hey, it is their turn. Emilokon. And then the facts remain that none of these tribalistic people are buying different foodstuff at different rates. That's the fact. Petrol price is the same nationwide. You know, the hunger and everything, starvation, corruption, looting and everything that is going on is everywhere. Banditry, buying of people, Boko Haram and all of that is affecting every part of the country. Probably only Lagos, you know, and Abuja that has not been affected by bandits. The other parts of the country, is being affected. And this brings us to a question. If this banditry is not being political, if it is not political, why has it not been affecting the Abuja residents and the Lagos residents? Of course, Lagos, we know, is a main capital, hub of this country. When you talk about in terms of revenue generation and all of that, Lagos boosts significantly over 80%. You understand? And probably that is why they have not allowed those bandits to actually enter Lagos. And then this is actually making a lot of sense, because why are they not going to Lagos? Why is it that there's banditry everywhere? There's spying of people, Fulani herdsmen entering here and there, but Lagos is not being affected. If it continues that way, then Lagos will become the main Nigeria, and the rest of the other places could become streets. That is the fact. Still on this issue of Hilda Baci breaking record and Nigerians' reaction to it, let me know your opinion, guys. What do you think? Do you think Hilda Baci, shouldn't have come out to do that particular event, the food events, getting recognized by Guinness World Record? Was it really a distraction, or was it that we had a lot of jobless youth out there who just attended because they had nothing to do? I mean, talking about the rate of unemployment in this country, the number of people that are unemployed is times 10 of the number of people that are employed. That is the fact. And what can you say when you have a lot of unemployment out there? People will have time for things that doesn't even matter. And the only issue we have is that when we call for a better country, a better for change in this country, the same people will not come out. Your celebrities will not come out. They will all stay indoors and expect who is even ready to give in his or own life. That is the issue. Nigeria is, they are playing a game of who nobody cares. And one day it will go tie everybody. Another of us will just come out on the streets. I believe that day will surely come, because if the country does not, or the politicians doesn't want to change, then probably they will get what they really deserve. Let me know your opinion in the comment section regarding this issue, guys, and don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and also share your opinion. And see you on my next video, guys.